is Friday, August 31st, and sadly it's the last day of August. Look at this beautiful gladioli that opened up in my garden. (2018), I still have my roses reblooming, but there's some insect that keeps eating the buds, and I've been spraying this and I just don't understand. This rose bush got really large. It was a mini planted 3 years ago and it really got large, and there's some new growth on it. And here's my hanging plant, pretty verbena with petunias. I figured I'm due for an updated garden tour. So yeah, they're my mini roses that I planted 2 years ago, or no, last year. They're doormat, but there's some buds on there. That's a reddish one. Pale pink, medium pink. That's the latest one I got. It's orangish peach. And I have another one that I'm going to plant. There's a yellow. And I bought one that color the other day. And I'm going to plant. Here's my quick fire hydrangea. It turns pink around this time of year. This is huge. It starts off green, then turns white, then goes to pink. Very hardy bush. The beetles really don't eat this up on me. Look at it, goes way back up to the house. I mean, this is just mammoth. I don't want to get too close because there's a lot of spider webs. And I hate spiders. And then, not much in here anymore. My knockout roses are coming back. This is a real pretty color, what they are. When all these three were in bloom, they were gorgeous. They're called cherry red star knockouts. And I also spray these with 7, it's called, for the beetles, because they eat every flower on this bush if I didn't spray it. And there's the cones, they're kind of fading out. And those little pink ones are my garden phlox that were blooming. These are going to be asters. Hosta there, my Annabelle hydrangea turning brown this time of year. But it was white and it turned a lime green. Real pretty bush. Had that for a few years. My spikes with petunias. My phlox that I bought a month ago is reblooming, which is beautiful. It's like a coral color pink. I have another gladioli that's going to come up, purple loose strife. There's the evergreen tree. More loose strife. My purple cone flowers. These are beautiful. That's another garden phlox in a gorgeous violet color. The other night I was out here and I saw a gorgeous monarch butterfly when I was watering them, and I didn't have my camera with me. Purple cones, black-eyed Susan, purple cones. See all that? That's mint. Actually, it's chocolate mint. Those were peonies, those are done, but they stayed nice and green though. The foliage looks good. Hostas. Pretty hosta flower with a light fragrance. More large hostas. My rose bush. Looks like something's eating the hosta. I'll have to spray that too. That one's doing real good though. A little purple one. And then I'm going to show you the backyard. Okay. All these are beautiful Rose of Sharon. Some of them are closed up now because it's about 5 o'clock. They close pretty early. But those are pink ones. About twice a year I trim them because they get really tall. They'll grow past the house. And these were red roses. They're no longer in bloom. They were gorgeous when they were blooming over the summer. Well, in June they bloom once. There's a pink Rose of Sharon tree I made into a pink Rose of Sharon I made into a tree. I'll show you. See, I just cut the stems in the bottom and just shaped it to a tree. And some of it's hanging because of the wind and rain we had the other night. Okay. Now these are open still. Now there's a mix of purple and pink. Purple and pink. There's the pinks and there's the purple. And here's all of them form a border. These are the purple Rose of Sharon. All purple. Here's the pink. The pinks. More purple. I could see. I put them together. See. The pink and the purple. I don't know if it picks it up on camera, but yeah. Oh, look how pretty that is. The way the sun hits it. It's pink. Now maybe I could compare it. See, there's the comparison. The pink and the purple, the light purple, light pink. See? Real pretty. Very pretty. I love Rose of Sharon. And these are my herbs here. I have mint, thyme, some chives, black-eyed Susans are growing, some, those are the lilacs, and then the super tall Rose of Sharon's up there. See, there's the purple and then the pinks. Here's an update on my tomatoes. These are all organic. I bought organic tomatoes for the first time because the other ones just get diseased. They don't taste like tomatoes anymore. These are cherry tomatoes. And I have some regular large ones that are going to be ripening that you could see on there, right there. And those are the tomatoes, the cherry ones. So yeah, they're doing really good on the east side of the house. That's my evening primrose. And then those are my roses that were blooming back in June. And this is my beautiful hibiscus. This started blooming a month ago. This I always spray too for the beetles because they eat the flowers on this. And see, like for example, this one was eaten. They take out the bud and everything. They're so destructive. I hate them. These are going to be opening. That shell was eaten. Those are going to be opening. Yeah, this is a hibiscus shrub. Real pretty. And then I have a lot of, those are all the roses that were in bloom. Then I have hostas that form a border all through here. A large variety. Some morning glories that keep coming back. And they wrap themselves around, well, this is part of the rose from over there. And they wrap themselves around the pretty Rose of Sharon. Let's see, there. This is my favorite. What's in there? Is that a bee? Or is that a spider? Ugh. Oh, it's one of those dumb beetles. Oh. I wish they would just all die, you know? Ugh, I have to wash my hands. Yuck. Anyways, they eat these beauties. They seem to favor this kind. My favorite, of course. Yeah. They're rotten. And here's a pretty pink Rose of Sharon with the morning glory vines again growing. You can see they're pinks and purples. Just beautiful, beautiful colors. Solid color hostas that spread, and the two tones, snow on the mountain ground cover, more Rose of Sharons, purples. And here's my mandevilla. It's 4 years old, and I have the one flower on it. Actually, the second one will be opening. I take it out every summer. And I have bricks around the pot because the pot keeps falling when it gets windy. It's a vine. And in the Northeast, it has to be kept indoors during the winter time. And then I just take it out when it gets warmer after the last frost. And then in the fall, I bring it back in. So this is called a red sun parasol mandevilla vine. And my beautiful crabapple tree. I really think it's really lovely. Look at all the berries on there, or the crab apples. Some people use them to make jams. I never tried. Yeah, and then I have some hostas in here. With the snow on the mountain ground cover. Snow on the mountain ground cover. My New Guinea hanging impatient that likes shade. All hostas. Raspberry Supreme. Double scoop. Coneflower. More hosta. My salvia back there, purple. Black-eyed Susan. More hostas. Okay. And I have my beautiful impatiens in the pot. Don't they look pretty? Look at that. Teal and pink with black-eyed Susan. Anyways, that's about it. Thanks for watching. For more videos like this, please subscribe and don't forget to share, and have a beautiful day.